In the ancient kingdom of Magadha, there lived a young man named Ananda. He was a bright and ambitious student, and he longed for something more in life. One day, he heard of a great teacher, a man named Buddha, who had achieved enlightenment and was preaching the path to freedom. Ananda was intrigued, and he set out to find this great teacher. He wandered the land, searching for months, until he finally came upon Buddha in a small village. Buddha was sitting under a tree, surrounded by his followers, and Ananda was struck by his presence. He knew immediately that he had found what he was looking for. Ananda approached Buddha and asked him to take him on as a disciple. Buddha looked into his eyes and saw the sincerity and the longing in his heart, and he agreed to take him on. Ananda spent years studying under Buddha, learning the ways of mindfulness, compassion, and non-attachment. He traveled with Buddha, listening to his teachings and witnessing the transformation of countless people who had been touched by his wisdom. As the years passed, Ananda grew to love Buddha deeply. He saw in him a father figure, a mentor, and a friend. And he knew that Buddha loved him too, in his own way. One day, as they were walking through a forest, Buddha turned to Ananda and said, "My time on this earth is coming to an end. I will soon pass away, and I want you to carry on my teachings." Ananda was devastated. He had never considered a world without Buddha, and the thought of losing him was unbearable. But he knew that Buddha was right, and he vowed to carry on his teachings. In the final days of Buddha's life, Ananda was by his side, caring for him and listening to his final words of wisdom. And when Buddha passed away, Ananda wept, but he also knew that his teacher's spirit would live on in his teachings and in the hearts of his followers. Ananda spent the rest of his life spreading Buddha's teachings and guiding others on the path to enlightenment. And even today, more than 2,000 years later, his legacy lives on, inspiring millions of people around the world to seek freedom and inner peace. The story of Buddha and Ananda is a tale of love, devotion, and transformation. It is a story of two men who came together in search of something greater than themselves, and who found it in each other and in the teachings of a great master. Their story reminds us of the power of love, the importance of wisdom, and the enduring spirit of the human heart.